Well, we got Jaques, a new ranch pony.
It's my new ride.
His new ride, Fabio. Or Scout. They renamed him Scout, but his original name was Fabio. Hey, little guy.
I like Fabio.
I know, Fabio was nice. He looks like a Fabio.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Chase some cows with him?
Heck yeah. He'd probably go a lot of places the other horses couldn't.
Train him like a cattle dog.
Yeah.
You'll get him out of the jackpot.
Go bite him and stuff. No, he's actually a little miniature stud. So my mom, her plan is to get some little mini mares and raise a bunch of little babies for all her grandkids. So this is a good start.
And Big D's recovering.
Yeah, Big D.
Your dad treats him every other day.
Yeah, my dad comes and treats him and changes out his bandage. So he's been in here a couple weeks, healing up.
He's bummed because he wants to go work.
He does, he wants to work. Jaques and his new ride.
Should I jump on him?
Yeah, try it. We did run up a couple days ago and we got that sick bull. So he's in here. We don't know what he's got, but he seems to be doing a little better in here. We're gonna have to bring him to the vet though and get him checked out. And we did get another bull that was in the neighbor's permit. This guy, so he was kind of a troublemaker last year. He was out and in a big area. My dad and I had to go get him. So it's good to have him now and not have to go up there when it's snowy and get him in some bad weather. But we're gonna go up to the hills and look for some more stragglers. My dad found 10 that he put in the holding pen at the Cheyenne Crossing permit. So we're gonna get those, trail them over to the neighbors' corrals and load them up and probably bring them home and then go see if we can find some more. We went up to our third permit last Thursday, and usually it takes a couple days to round all those up, but we rode the whole pasture in one afternoon and we found pretty much all of them. So there's about 100 in there. We found close to 90 of them, or 85 of them, and then 10 of them we know are in the neighbors. So we're just missing 5 or 6 in there, which they could easily be in the neighbors as well. So yeah, overall 3 of the permits were short about 30. So they'll show up. You guys were wondering if we go after them. We do. We spend a lot of time looking for them. Not necessarily riding the big pastures horseback, looking for them, but we'll zip around with 4-wheelers every couple days, see if we can find them. And if we can't, you can pretty much guarantee that when it snows, they get pretty discontent up there. So the cows make their way down to the highways and we get calls from the highway patrolman or from the sheriff or Forest Service. They'll say, hey, you got some cows here. So that's good. So we usually get them all. There's not many times that we don't get all of them, but it takes a little while sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna go up there, try and get some more. Yeah, you're gonna have to start over, Gary. You're telling me about your new neighbors?
Well, she's got 2 identical twin boys named Juan and Amal.
Okay.
And she said, let me show you a picture. So she gets a picture out, and there's one picture. And I said, oh, where's the other one? She said, well, if you've seen Juan, you've seen them all.
If you've seen Juan, you've seen them all. Sound like good neighbors. That's funny.
I got that off Facebook. So
Off Facebook? You can't take credit for it?
I can't take credit.
Okay. Oh, you didn't have to tell us that.
No.
How about the mole problem in your house? Could you tell us about that? The moles you're having trouble with in your house?
The moles?
Yeah. Aren't they getting in your place?
Yes, I remember about the moles.
They're climbing up your...
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they were climbing up the downspout. First one said, I smell sugar. Second one said, I smell honey. The third one said, I smell molasses.
I think that was one of my favorites. The mole problem.
I thought you do something about skeletons too. Oh yeah. You know why the skeletons out at Halloween are always so happy?
Why the skeletons at Halloween are so happy?
Yeah.
I don't.
You can't get under their skin.
Did Gracie teach you all these?
No, a guy in church.
The guy in church?
I gotta get a video of Roxy doing her thing here. Okay, that's good. Good girl. Hey, Roxy, come here now. That's enough. Good girl.
Got them moving. So you found these ones where at, Dad?
I found 3 of them in the north pasture by that pond.
Oh, okay.
And I found 2 are down here. And the other ones we sorted out when we chilled out of here.
2 are already down here, and the others are the neighbors that we sorted out.
Yeah, the red ones are the neighbors that we found, 1 black one, and the 2 were up this draw, and the other 3 were up by the pond in the north pasture.
Okay, okay. So there's just a couple more that you found? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll bring those over so Cliff can get them too, or the neighbors can get theirs.
Yep. We'll use this corral.
Okay.
Load our cows and we'll leave him his cows in return.
Okay, sounds good.
It'll be a good trade.
Yep, it is a good trade. We've got my cousin Gracie along today. She's supposed to be at school.
No, I'm not. I'm sick.
You're sick today? She looks really sick. Come on. Come on. Get up there, let's go. To the corrals. Come on. Come on. Hey.
Come on, hit.
Get in there. All right. While we were bringing those cows over to those corrals, Jaques went looking for some more with the 4-wheeler just to see if he could find any more. And he did find a few more, so we drove over there. Gary and Gracie and my dad are gonna take those to the corrals, and then Jaques took me down to grab this pickup. So this one has an empty trailer we're gonna bring over to the corrals, load the cows in, and then he's behind me now with the pickup that we're gonna bring the horses home with. The neighbors did find one of our bulls, which is really helpful. They found one of the other neighbors' Hereford bulls. And they came and got all their cows that were in here, so. They're just coming up the draw with the rest that we found. I think it's 4 other pair, so they'll be up here in a minute, and we'll load the trailer and get out of here for the day. That's our cow call. That sounds like your cow call, Jack.
Like mine?
Yeah.
Sounds like my toilet call. Oh, yeah.
I won't say it's beautiful singing.
That's for sure my toilet
Oh, you guys got them all by yourselves?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to Jeff.
Oh, good job.
Buy 'em out.
We heard you singing, Gary.
Yeah.
Was that you or Grace?
I think it was Gary.
That was him.
It was all right.
That was him.
Where were you guys?
Just right here.
Was that you driving over there like 10 minutes ago?
Yep. Yep. I tried to.
Grace.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that was you, Gary.
That was you.
That high pitch, that's you.
I was singing way back there, but
Oh.
right here wasn't me.
Oh, that was you like an hour ago?
Or 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago? Okay. Thought that was an angel.
You thought it was an angel?
Yeah. Come on, Cal.
It was at 113.
Oh, yeah.
Pain.
She was a pain. Hey, come on, Cal.
Now we just need to pick up the bull.
Okay. Come on, bud.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Come on. Come on, Cal. Load up. Hey, hey. He didn't waste any time.
Hey, hit.
Hey, 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 get in there. Come on, get in there. Hey, hey, come on, Cal. Hey. Come on, Bull, you're keeping everybody in the back. Come on. Come on, move up there. Hey. Come on, bud. Get.
Come on, buddy. You can get in there.
Come on, there's plenty of space. Come on, scooch in there, boy. Load up the calves and we'll be out of here. Right, Roxy? Come on, calvies, let's go. Load up. Come on, Bacon. Come on. Get in there. Thanks. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You want to go on this little gate? Okay. That's probably pretty close. Come on, cows, get out of there. Hey, come on. Come on, cow. Well, we made it down. Got the cows put in the corrals. We got one black pair of our neighbors that we're gonna sort out and get to him. Otherwise, we would have turned these out on some pasture, but we'll do that tomorrow. Get them turned out. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, eat some supper with my wife, go to bed, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today we ran out to our heifer pastures out in Wyoming. Ryan Trump. Jock and my dad are on the edge of this field up here. This is actually the neighbors across this fence. But we've got 2 heifers in there. They're gonna go try and find them. We're up on top of kind of a big, I don't know what you'd call it, plateau up in here, and then our heifers are over in a valley over on this side. So I'm gonna go try and start rounding them up, and then once they get those 2, they'll come give me a hand. Yeah, we're gonna try and haul these out of here next week. So we're just gonna get them into a much smaller pasture down around our corrals. We opened the gates down into there and it looked like 2/3 of them are already down in there. So we're only looking for a handful. There's about 166, 170 out here. Hopefully we can find them and move on to some other projects today. But yeah, so we're gonna be hauling out of our Biscayla permit on Thursday, and then we'll be hauling out of Rochford, our 3rd permit, on Saturday. So it's not gonna take too long. We'll get these cows out of the hills, and then sometime next week we'll trail down the Cheyenne Crossing cows the rest of the way out of the hills. So yeah, we're getting there. Come on, bud. So we're down in the valley pasture. We just came up this steep hill from those trees, but I could see one heifer on the hill over here. She's just standing up, but I'm gonna leave her. She's in a pretty easy spot to get. I'm gonna go up to the far side of the pasture, work my way back this way, work around some rough spots, and see if we can find any in some tough spots. Trump's ears perked up. I knew he'd found something. Sure enough, there's some heifers right up here. Good job, bud. Oh yeah, nice little group. Nice little group. They aren't horses. All right, heifers. Let's get to moving. Come on, no ears, let's go. You got it, bud. I know. Come on, heifers. Let's go, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna move on it. This is kind of interesting. Saw something sitting in the, yeah, what is that, Trump? Sitting in the grass. I thought I'd pick it up. Look how neat this thing is. I've never seen anything like it. Heather Dew whiskey. That is pretty cool. Just sitting in the middle of nowhere. We got some Heather Dew whiskey. Nothing in it but dust. Might be a little dust on the bottle. Oh, sorry, Trump. That's scary, isn't it? Cool. I wish there was a year on it. I don't see a year. I'd like to know. This is a cool bottle. Really cool. Man, what a find. That is neat. It might not be that old, I don't really know. Might be a logger that threw it out here, but still, I think it's really neat. Caution, our whiskey, when in jars and bottles, is protected by branded cork and patent capsules without which none is genuine. Anyone refilling our package for trade purposes will be prosecuted. I really like the artwork on there. That's really neat. So Trump and I are picking up a couple more heifers that were right down here. So this is turning out to be a good little group. 15 to 20. Gonna get these heading down to the pen. You can see a few more up here that I'll go get after we get these headed the right direction. but they're wanting to go in the trees, which is pretty annoying. There we go. Good job, girls. Get down there. All right. I'll go get this other group. Come on, girls. 6 more. Come on, girls. So, there's actually 7 in that little group I brought. And I counted, that would bring us up to 30. Put these 30 through the gate. I don't know how many were in there already, but there was a lot. So I'll go look for a few more, but I bet that gets us pretty close. Come on, girls. Just go through the gate right there. So here's the holding pen. You can see some of the heifers over that direction. But there's a lot more down that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Very good. So there's our corrals right over there. You can probably see them. And the highway's on the other side, so yeah, 29. Jaques and my dad get 2, be 31. I'm gonna go look for a few more. Might be looking for ghost cows, but that's okay. Man, couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. Could you, Mr. Trump? It's pretty nice. Feel pretty blessed. Howdy. Did you guys get those too? No? Pretty wild?
What?
Are they wild?
Didn't even find them.
Didn't even find them.
They could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's a tough area for sure.
He left his gates open. So.
Oh really? So they could be anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
We tried, but
Yeah.
they'll probably show up sometime again.
Yep. I put 30 in.
Oh nice.
So I can't imagine there's too many more out here, if any.
We just got here, so your dad went
You went up?
around that way.
Okay.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Like, just make a big loop.
Well, I've ridden pretty much the whole pasture.
Oh.
So I went all the way to the far end, down and around.
You could just ride through and count them.
Yeah. Yep, that'd be a good idea. Then we can know. Yeah, I think we can probably shut the gate. But
Looks like we got majority of them.
there could easily have been 130 when we drove by, like in here already. And then we could have just, with those 30, been pretty close.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we were just about right on the money.
Yep, I bet so too. It's kind of hard to get a count of all the heifers in that pasture because they were all spread out. But we think there's about 160. We did a rough count and we got 160. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I looked up this whiskey bottle and it said that if it's got this caution on it, they shouldn't fill it with anything else. It was made after 1935 and the company went out of business in 1942. So I'm thinking it's between those years, but it seems too good a shape to have just been sitting out in the sun. And my dad said he thinks it's an urn. Somebody brought it out there. Who knows? It could be. You guys saw that dust I dumped out. Maybe it is an urn, which is kind of weird if it was. Somebody used it as an urn, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it because I like it for now. If anything weird happens, I'll go put it back out, which nothing weird will happen, but it's cool. My wife will like it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along. Really appreciate it. We'll see you very soon. We still got cows to get out of the hills, so yeah, catch you in the next one.